right there. Oh, I'm in a long sleeve top again today because it's cold. It's really cold in this house. It's very, very cold. So I'm once again not in a tank top. I'm in a nice tight muscle top.
What up, sub? Thanks.
Red Ziff, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, give some love to Red Ziff. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Brain buff you. You're a valued member of this brain trust that we have here. You're a long sleeve boy. I'm I'm an any sleeve. You know, I'll go any sleeve. I'll go long. I'll go short. I'll go no. I like them all. It all depends on the weather, really.
That's
you know?
why I always say, shum shum, slippity dop.
Love you, senpai.
You love me? Wow. Thank you, Purple Smurf, for 5 months in a row, and the expression of love. I've just been told that I've been loved on stream. I'm so embarrassed.
Danganronpa.
Oh, this is probably the longest stream I'm actually gonna get to do this week because we have had a real tough week trying to stream this week. I do have to be out of here by around 7:30, so about 5.5 hours. I doubt we'll get the chapter done in that time. About 7:30-ish. We're gonna go see a film at 9:15. 9:15. We're gonna go see The Disaster Artist, which I'm excited for because I love the book The Disaster Artist. So I'm gonna go watch that today with my friend. We're gonna go see that's at 9:15, but we want to go early and have some food. So 8:15. Yeah, so probably like 7:30, 7:45, something like that. I also want to have a quick shower as well. So yeah, probably 7:30. Probably just enough time for the murder. Yeah. Or for a whole case sometimes. Hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. Early tomorrow. We're gonna be playing something. I don't know. I got given the key for Okami HD. So I'm gonna be playing that when it pops up. I can play that from 4 o'clock on Monday, but I'm doing Mario Kart 5. So we'll see what we do there. I'm looking sharp today. Oh, thank you. This needs more of a neck. I'm looking sharp. I appreciate that. I don't know what that means. I guess just the fact that I'm wearing a long top is it makes me look different. So, what happened last time before we carry on? Someone on Facebook say they watched The Room and Disaster Artist together. Oh, it was awesome. That sounds really cool. How'd you add those messages when you were new your sub? I can't remember. I honestly am not sure. You'll have to ask someone. Someone else can answer that for you because I don't really ever resub to myself, and I just kind of casually. Most of the time when I resub to people, I do it when they're not online because I don't like being called out. I do it stealthily most of the time. What happened last time then? We had the murder. Oh yeah, it turned out that nurse waifu was actually a killer and was actually totally crazy apparently. So yeah, that was that. And then at the end we found out that Nikomara had been turned into a robot. So let's start from here. This is the beginning of chapter 4. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, Are the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss? Or your dead friends suddenly reappearing? Remember, note to self, take breaks occasionally. Note to self, take occasional breaks, but short breaks, because you've got to get through this. It'd have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Oh, the package isn't as impressive now.
Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Oh yeah, I've been raped Nekomaru Nidai, let's go! I'm gonna do that voice now for him. Come on, here we go, buddy.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Jeez.
Dude, you guys are strange lot. You all have such big white eyes. Oh, perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. Oh, he's a fucking robot now. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Let's continue to get the voices back. Yo, what happened? You look like you seen a ghost or something. Oh, hey man, don't go scaring me Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off. It's silly. Come on, lazy. Come on, take it off now. It's silly. You can't be wearing helmets. Okay, take off the head. Yeah. Ah. Whoa, stop it. Stop it.
Hey.
Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show. That scream, that face is so terrifying.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity, baby. And I've been reborn. That's pure electricity. If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it, a lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
Oh gee, you're too upbeat, is it really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Yo, commentating on every little thing like he does, it's like a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? What's... Scream he does. Oh, that's right! I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you okay with that? Yo, how are you even okay with that? It doesn't even like compare, to my eye patch. Yo, how can you accept that body? If Nekomaru dies, that counts as murder? Oh. Then we'll have like a whole thing if Nekomaru gets killed now. It'll be like, do robots count as people? Do they get the same rights as people do? Oh, I'm really sore. We've had a little bit of like a lazy time with the gym, me and my friend this week. I've only gone like once before today. I did some home stuff, but it's been a bit busy this week. So today we did like an all body thing. We did like two or three exercises of each bit. It's very tiring. It was very, very tiring.
Oh,
Yo, it's better to just be alive. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
show some.
It doesn't matter what happens to my buddy, not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing, Nikomaru. It's brimming with hope. I love how smiley he is. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nikomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. No, this is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nikomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My. Am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Oh, I got the voice straight away. Frickin' A.
Yeah, why is Nikomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nikomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
oh my goodness!
Psychopop
Such
magician?
a wonderful before and after has occurred.
Curd.
Haha! It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey, hey.
Yo, geez, if you're really a robot, then what's going on in your thought processes? Is that a program too? And then what happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness and...
How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nikomaru Nidai! Gonna go Super Saiyan, baby. Is he? Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities?
Oh, that kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. And that means that technology is insane.
That face, man. Oh my god, I love that face. This guy has honestly the best faces in the game. The sounds. Oh, yo, I didn't watch, I didn't see the Game Awards last night. Partly because I think they're a waste of time. It's just me and awards. But, also because I didn't know it was on. I don't know what time it came on. I think it was like stupid o'clock in the morning. And I was asleep. So, those are all reasons I missed it. I don't know who won anything. I've heard, I haven't seen really any of the trailers. I know that they've announced Bayonetta 3, which is cool. I know that... Oh, fuck. There's something else big that I can't remember. Oh! Yeah, I can't remember what else there was. I know the new... I don't know if they announced that in the Game Awards, but I know the new Zelda DLC is out. And it looks alright. I may have to check it out because you get a fucking bike. The bike from Mario Kart is in Breath of the Wild, which looks fucking sick. So I may have to look at that. Game of the Year went to Breath of the Wild, didn't it? That's as far as I know. BB2? What the hell's BB2? Motorcycles in a fantasy game? Ah, but you see, in Breath of the Wild, there are really weird robots in it. So the bike doesn't seem that far-fetched to me, honestly. I mean, Bloodborne 2. Oh, is this more rumors? And then I need solid proof before I believe any of that. This is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like this before.
What's the common considers advanced is not as much as an advancement. If If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding.
I did see, actually, you know what? I have watched the video. That's the one thing I have watched, is the video of the guy who went bonkers in an interview. He didn't really shove the middle finger to EA because he was published by EA. He was saying that, like, EA's helped him out a lot. None of that loot box shit. He was actually more on EA's side from what I saw. That was really weird. That interview was really weird. People describe him as the Tommy Wiseau of game creators now, and I was like, watching it, I was like, down to the accent as well. I don't care what you say about my game. It's the greatest game ever. Once you play for it, you will understand that it is the perfect game. And if you say it's not good, I will not listen to you, because I know it is perfect. I was like, yeah, that sounds like him. If you say it's not good, then I am not listening, because I know this game. If you play this game, I know you will think it is amazing. But yeah, he was like, I know companies make mistakes. It's not even that EA loot box shit. Sometimes they make mistakes, but, you know, they've been good to me. I think that was his general thing. But yeah, I thought that was really funny. I just like that if I don't care what anyone says, I don't listen to you if you don't think it's a good game. So yeah. If you think
advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on the talent.
Hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Yo, hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you know, you're gonna...
You intended to fry me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Geez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka.
Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact again. That wasn't even remotely Scottish, Rogue Admiral. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I don't know if that was a troll, or if you're just a terrible person. And within that witness, I heard a voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all!
It didn't actually faze him at all.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Wow.
Hey!
Yo, you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. He's awesome. He's just seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? No!
Thank you!
No! If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nikumaru is killed, it's still gonna count as a murder, okay?
There you go. There's your question answered.
Of course!
Of course, it's possible that Nikumaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen.
Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
Oh, it's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nikumaru ever return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nikumaru. Yo, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? It's a bit jarring for people. I mean, if I feel like if I disappeared after being shot by a bazooka and then came back as a robot, I think people would be a bit put off, shocked, you know? Are his clothes robotic as well? They like just robo clothes they shoved on? I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference.
We'll just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot of one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk.
You're totally destroying the genres.
Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it meant to live in a mad world. All around me are familiar faces. Mad world. Oh god, that song is so fucking depressing. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Daily life. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you show to eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something that I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, do you, need, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well,
No, Jesus, no, he doesn't need oil. My glasses. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
I could totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off of them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know.
No means no! What, so you're here too?
sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered here together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This
It was as if she was
too will be the
speaking
will of
into an
yourself.
entity that does not exist in this world.
Well, then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender,
Wait, I'm doing the wrong voice.
if that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind the organization is our top priority.
I think I'm doing the wrong voice for him. I can't remember what I did. The Future Foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that this symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
However, I think the more important thing is the less sense. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? Yo, they went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to, this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories for our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown.
Future Foundation, World Ender! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
You want to talk?
But
What should we be most concerned about relates to the Future Foundation.
isn't that right?
It's the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. I wouldn't be surprised if it's him.
I won't be fooled.
Yo, it's obvious that Nikito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh?
Wow.
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's a traitor? Well, of course not. Why are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? Look at him deflecting on me hard. Oh my god. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting.
And you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but
Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave the matter to me!
what do you mean?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that, it's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Let's go.
That's creepy. Coca-Cola is coming out of his eyes. He's dripping out Coca-Colas. Vanilla flavored Coca-Cola.
Behold!
Nikomaru is crying.
No!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola.
Oh, it actually is cola. Holy shit.
And my left eye dispenses Rooibos tea. Behold!
Are you kidding?
What? Are you a soda fountain?
Damn it.
Yo, I know we'd be here all day if you keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me.
Oh, but what the hell is Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. Yeah, I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nikumaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll pick you up.
Don't go butting. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit.
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. Yeah.
Hello.
Yo, you showing up at a time like this means... Do you come to tell us you defeated another mono beast?
Yaha, ta-da, you're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
Yo, what? Yes, I ain't going. What a drag.
Uh-huh.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, alright?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go.
Huh?
I renounce you.
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
What am I singing right now? Duelslic. Delicious? Why is he shooting the word delicious at us?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now,
There now. Now that I've mopped up the annoying ones.
special
Okay,
princess.
since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Yo, who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is.
It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me.
Lovely.
I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle.
Such as clues about the future foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You
Are
serious?
you real?
News.
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
Huh?
So, do your best to explore. Take care.
Cheeky bastard. You got us there.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go. JJ, the only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship pods.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are any clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. Ultimate tiny penis. That would suck so much. My talent, what is it? Ultimate tiny penis. Okay. Can we get Monokuma's voice to be Cal's cousin's voice? Oh no, I'm too in on Monokuma's voice now. What's his name? Kazuichi? Is that the guy I do his voice, Cal's cousin's voice for? Oh Jesus, my name is Monokuma. I'm just a very bear. I don't mind me. I'm the ultimate disappointment. I'm the ultimate disappointment to my family and friends. The talent I possess, those things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it.
It seems like you all prepared yourself for the worst.
Starting to get pumped
That means
up.
we're gonna go, right?
I...
As everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Yeah, he's the ultimate beta alpha. He's the most beta of all the alphas. You so beta alpha. I got an achievement walking the walk there. Yeah, I'd be interested to see. I really want to understand. Oh, 4-Fan, that's a new one, right? I really want to understand, like, Byakuya's thing in this. Like, why he was the way he was. The Mono Beast that was blocking the bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that were a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. It's useless to waste my time thinking about things. Was it? It's a waste of time to think about things that are useless. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Oh, sweet.
An amusement park?
It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It's Disney Castle! Yay! I have heard of Homestar Runner, but I know next to nothing about it. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Well, it's this game every Friday, Albino Smurf. You know, not just for you. It's for like, it's for other people too. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it.
Wow! Welcome to the Funhouse.
Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Then there's no way I'm riding that thing.
Arr, rawr, rawr, rawr. You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey!
You know, in order to get to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train.
All of us?
If you want to try go to the fun house, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
This obviously smells fishy. It's clearly a trap. I decided I'm never gonna ride this thing. You will. You'll ride it. Don't you worry. I thought all he did was complain, Albina Smith. Where are we supposed to find clues? We're supposed to find clues about the Fuji Foundation in an amusement park.
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything like your school profile, maybe? Nope. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously since it's an amusement park.
Arr! That's too bad. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy.
I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway.
No, don't say that. I've also prepared a prize for you.
You're planning to bait us of a prize again?
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then.
For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? I should think about that when the time comes, I suppose. Oh my god, yeah, roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. It's nothing like a good thrill ride.
Alright!
Apparently, it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it gets fixed. Yep, alright, I'll This is a freaky mouse. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse fiend. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Oh, I see that Monokuma up on the wall. What?
Mice are the only thing I can't handle.
Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them.
No, not mice. They're gonna chew for my ears.
What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them.
I've been found.
Nice ice cream. Oh boy.
oh my.
This building is full of it's full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it.
Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle.
I wouldn't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Hey, I was just wondering.
If the mere human going to offer his opinion to me? An overlord, fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die.
I will play your games, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark divas of destruction.
That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe they can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That is why it is only interesting to converse with humans once in a while.
Okay.
He gave some roundabout
Oh wait, wrong one. He gave some roundabout excuses that makes no sense. But my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. I feel that voice is not probably such a loud girl. Wait, who? Which girl? Beep beep beep. Hey, you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. I mean, he's a robot. It makes sense. He makes mechanical noises now.
That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now.
I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay.
Just now, I've activated a new function.
Huh? A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it fly? Can you finally fly?
Now then, prepare yourself.
It opened?
What?
Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
This guy's got wild powers. He can make cola and some tea fall from his eyes, and he can make a clock pop out of his chest. A cuckoo clock.
Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock.
Radio clock?
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. And simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord.
Man.
Well, I mean, even if it's an accurate clock, they did need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this.
That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. It's locked.
Maybe a bunch of mice pressed up against the other side of the door.
Just thinking about it is too awful.
No, not mice.
No, not mice. They're gonna chew for my ears.
Anyway, looks like we can't go in there. Dun, 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 dun. The horror house. It's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in a museum park, an amusement park. I like the paint and the missile shoved into it. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Shitting me? Shitting me? The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but like it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something.
Ever since it took away my magic stick, Monokuma's been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And Not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Oh, Jamie, you were here?
You didn't notice until now?
How terrible of me, your teacher, to cry in front of one of my students. The haunted house.
Oh, wait, haunted house over there. Is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't understand if you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even a teacher has a private site that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're just not allowed inside. I love how, like, once she's done talking, he's like, okay, so this is a house. I'm just gonna ignore all of that. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. All right, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. I want to know why it says shitty on it. Monomi Shitty. It's just fucking, I love it. It's such a stupid little name. What happens if Mumby walks in on my fantastic voice acting? I mean, you can pretty much hear me screaming my head off across the whole house. My mum finds it very entertaining listening to me doing voices. She said the other day she thought that there was someone else in the room with me. I was like, oh, that's right. It's very flattering. Thank you.
I don't like.
Yo, what the hell? What's wrong with this island? Why is this here when there's forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass.
This is in such bad taste.
I think her name was Usami. Shizumi. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. What'd you miss? Not much. Just running around this area, taking a look at things. So far, nothing really interesting has happened. Oh yeah, no, I guess that is interesting. Nikomara can make soda and tea come out of his eyes, Coke and tea, and he can also make a clock pop out of his chest. So that's a thing. Yes, Daddy DeVito, that's exactly how my mum always introduces my job to other people, is I make strange voices for Japanese games. Japanese girls in video games. Twisting. Yo, is everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
Hey.
I'm not riding that. Jesus, I'm not riding that thing.
Oh, there's Monokuma hiding out.
Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick?
Welcome! What? Welcome to the main attraction of the amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey!
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing.
What's the prize?
No!
Oh no, that's a surprise for after you ride this.
This is bad.
Hey, do we really have to ride this together?
What are you
Didn't I tell you already? Those ears for decoration?
Shut up!
No, I'm not. Jesus, I'm not gonna do it.
No, it's gonna be fine. Full rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all.
Even so.
Yo, there's a possibility the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? I think that might be true, but... might I ask where this ride will take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend, have you never been to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons.
Oh, there's amusement parks in hell?
Wow.
I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't worry, Miss Sonia. This guy has a habit of lying.
The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as a tribute.
That is...
Oh, it's a shame. Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Jesus, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
God, that was such an unnecessary piece of information. Hey, everyone, it's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
see?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously wrong.
Oh, hold on. Why do we have to just try riding it? That's what she said. Nikomara, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Oh, stop it, please. Let me go. Let me go. But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster.
With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Oh dear. So, Soda's just dead apparently. Oh my lord.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
He's just vaping for some reason. Yeah, so I'm just gonna vape my way through this ride. I fucking love Nikumaru's face.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Man, Chiaki doesn't even seem phased at all. Yeah, Nikomura is just such a pure, innocent person.
indeed.
I love it.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun?
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on here one more time.
All right.
I agree. I agree once more.
No, Jesus, no freaking way. I can't go on roller coasters. I have an imbalance in my sinuses, and roller coasters, they really throw me off. You know, it gets my asthma going.
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
All right, here you go. The treat is a file.
Huh? The symbol. It's the Future Foundation symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing. Do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Yeah, like he's talking about the first one. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site of the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait,
Hey, aren't those photos on the left? Photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Oh, shit! Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person. But he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami.
Hello, excuse me, I am Byakuya, the ultimate progeny.
He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible.
Yo, what? Why is Byakuya photo in here?
What does this mean? What's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
Looks like the killings were involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Yo, hold on. What, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this.
What?
Yo, you mean the organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course
Like,
not.
they tell parts about how stupid. If Byakuya's still alive, he would be able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, if our lost memory is correct, this should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
Well, he was killed before he could.
So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Ah, perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. It's a big flashback.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been living in hell.
Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Fox Disney merger? Is there a Fox Disney merger? I never heard that. Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
That would be pretty. You know what? That would be awesome if they do. I would love to see an actual good Fantastic Four film because they got good stuff there. They just need to not fuck it up horrendously like they have multiple times. I mean, they could do it again. We've had Spider-Man rebooted for the 3rd time so far. Marvel's version is really good. That reminds me, I actually finally watched Homecoming the other day in delicious 4K. And I really enjoyed it. It was just like a fun film. They didn't bother with the origin story because the assumption is that we've seen the origin story twice now in films, and we do not need to see it again. It was just a good film. It was just oh man, and what Michael Keaton was such a good villain. Like, really good villain. Like, that's one of the best Marvel villains I've seen in a while, because he was just like, his motivations made sense, and he didn't seem like a really bad guy. He just seemed like a dude who kind of saw no other way out. It was like of all the villains I've seen in a Marvel film, he was by far the most like relatable in a way. It was really, really good. Yeah, it did have Childish Gambino in, which was hilarious. I was like, oh shit, that's the dude from that comedy that Dan Harmon made that I can't remember the name of right now. Yeah, I really enjoyed Homecoming. Like, Spider-Man in it is great. He's just like a really goofy, nerdy guy who's awkward as hell. Yeah, liked it a lot. It's kind of the little Tony Stark thing, which they didn't really need the Tony Stark bit, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just say if you haven't seen Homecoming, I would highly suggest it. It's very, very, just a really fun film. Just think it, it's not really too serious. It's just a good old goof time. Anyway. On what we're doing. Community, yeah, Community. That's the one I was thinking of for Childish Gambino. The only thing I can say is...
It's true.
It's like Ragnarok as well. Ragnarok was a really good mix of like occasional serious, but mostly just good goofs. Because it's just like, goddamn. Ragnarok was so funny. So funny. More funny than I ever expected. They nailed it.
All the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. I get a feeling that if the Future Foundation did actually take away their memories, the Future Foundation would be the 6 people that survived the original game. Which would make Byakuya part of the Future Foundation. And if they took away the memories of these lot, if the real version of the nurse is anything to go by, these lot are not very good people. And may have been one of the causes of the big disaster that occurred. Because it seems if they guys had their memories wiped and they were shoved on an island somewhere, it might be to stop them doing to carry on doing what they were doing before. Because they seem like if the nurse's like actual personality that came out after she got the illness thing made her seem like an actual awful person, which makes me think that all these people are actually quite awful people. I'll never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making any sense again. How fucking annoying. I mean, I could be wrong on that one. They might not all be awful people, but I have a feeling this lot were involved in the big despair thing. Because unless they're just fucking with you, if they actually Future Foundation, who I'm pretty certain is the 6 that survived the original 6, now 5. If they did this to someone, then they'd have to have a good reason to. But we'll see. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find any ship parts anywhere.
No, the funhouse should still be left.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
correct.
Ding ding, correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship, then the ship part should be there too, right?
Yeah, exactly. The beginning was to build friendship. Like, maybe it was to try and... The original goal was to try and build friendship. So maybe the Future Foundation... I obviously don't want any confirmation on this. This is all just theorizing now. Maybe the Future Foundation took their memories, stuck them on this island with the intention of trying to switch their personalities to a more kinder one, if they were originally all shitheads. And then Monokuma, who in this case, I'm not sure who's controlling Monokuma. Monokuma is either somehow it's gone completely off on its own will now or something. Has taken over what their original plan was. And is trying to bring out their killing, I suppose. That would make sense. Yeah, because at the end of the last game, after you killed the Ultimate Despair, Monokuma got up again and was like, I told you, I'm more than just a toy. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm interested. The story has got a lot more interesting now. No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the fun house. The fun house. Let's go to the fun house. Let's all do some X and have a good time at the fun house.
However,
I see. Is it really alright? The fun house is a creepy looking building, right?
But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. and learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the fan house as well.
Looks like you guys have decided. I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later.
I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That is what makes it truly interesting.
And it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. Oh shit. I missed that bit. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries. That didn't make any sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. Because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. I love the way that this scene comes into place. Just need to get on this train, right? I just need to get on this train, right?
no way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up drop fly or anything.
Hey!
Yeah, if the goal is to not make them sheds, maybe the trader isn't their enemy after all. That makes me think that. Although they did say that the trader... Wait, he said the trader's still with them, didn't he? Which means it wasn't Byakuya.
Yes, I'm not like I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Alright, let's go. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started to slowly... Sorry, pardon me. Burp and a half. Went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the Funhouse!
Funhouse.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory!
Nikomara is like pointing his beefy finger at me.
Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden.
I want to go like full Willy Wonka. Na, 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 na. that really weird scene from Willy Wonka where they're going down the train.
Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
I always forget that bit's in the film, and then every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how weird this part is.
What the hell?
Someone is vaping up a storm. Smells like cinnamon.
Is this gas? Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. That's I honestly, personally, I'd never do that. I'd never go to that as a comparison, but like mollusks. It's the first thing that comes to my head. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. It's like, who's that first thing? Oh, I'm all soft like a mollusk. Okay, all right. Oh god, we're in an adorable strawberry world. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away.
Where is this?
However, when I looked over at Nikumaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good. Right, you tell you what, before we get into this weird room, I want to take a very small break, very short break. I gotta sort Patty out and I want to grab a donut because I'm like thinking about donuts in my head and I really want a donut. I know there's a donut sitting in the kitchen and I want it right fucking now. So I'm gonna go grab that donut and then we're gonna be right back, okay? I'll be like, probably a minute or two.